Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're getting into something really core to recent Bitcoin upgrades.
Yeah, we're looking at the taproot soft fork and specifically Schnorr signatures, which came with it.
And there's this key property, right? Linearity. You mentioned it's kind of a double-edged sword.
Exactly. Linearity is, well, it's the magic behind Schnorr. It lets you mathematically combine keys and signatures. Super powerful for innovation. But, and this is the crucial part, it brings some serious risks if you aren't extremely careful designing protocols around it. It looks simple, but the implications, they're complex.
Okay, powerful but perilous. So let's unpack that. Our mission today for you is to explore how this one property, linearity, both helps and potentially hurts advanced Bitcoin stuff. Where does the power come in first?
Well, the power side is genuinely transformative. Because keys and signatures are linear, you can do key aggregation.
Meaning you combine multiple public keys into just one.
Precisely. And you can also do signature aggregation, merge multiple signatures into a single one. So think about complex transactions, like from a multi-sig wallet needing multiple people to sign off.
Right.
With Schnorr and Taproot, that can actually appear on the blockchain looking like a simple, standard, single-person payment.
Wow. So the privacy boost there is huge. You wouldn't necessarily know it was multi-sig. And efficiency, too, less data.
Exactly. Big wins for privacy and for, network scalability, reducing the data footprint.
But you said there's a flip side, a danger, this ability to sort of algebraically squish keys and signatures together. That opens doors for attacks.
It absolutely does, if you're not meticulous. A good example is think about atomic swaps, ways to trade coins across different chains. If you build an adapter-based atomic swap using, let's say, a naive or simple two-round multi-signature scheme, that's where this linearity can bite you hard.
A natural but broken construction, as some might say. Okay, so how could linearity be twisted? Give us the attack scenario. Where does it go really wrong?
Okay, this is where it gets quite interesting and frankly a bit scary. It's called the Wagner-style nonce manipulation attack.
Nonce? That's the random number used in signing, right? To prevent replays and stuff.
Exactly. A unique random number, crucial for security. Now, in that simple, naive two-round signing protocol we mentioned, imagine a bad actor, one of the co-signers. They can exploit how these nonces are exchanged. If they can see the honest person's nonce first, they can then choose their nonce reactively. If they do this across many signing attempts at the same time, maybe they initiate hundreds of sessions.
Which automated systems like Lightning nodes might do all the time.
Precisely. They can use clever maths, like Wagner's algorithm. It's related to the birthday problem, finding collisions faster than brute force to carefully pick their nonces. The goal: to manipulate the final combined nonce in a way that lets them forge a signature. Not for the transaction everyone agreed on, but for a totally different one, maybe draining a large amount of funds.
That is, wow. Exploiting the interaction and the maths to forge something completely unintended. So how do we defend against that? It sounds incredibly subtle.
Yeah, it required some clever cryptographic work. The solution that's widely adopted now is Music 2. It's a two-round multi-signature protocol, but it's robust against this attack.
Okay, Music 2. What's the key innovation there?
Its genius is that it forces every participant to commit to two nonces up front, or potentially more. But let's stick with two for simplicity.
Two nonces each. How does that help?
Because the final aggregate nonce isn't just the sum. It's calculated using a random weighting factor. And critically, this factor is derived from a hash of all the nonces everyone contributed.
So nobody can know the final weighting until everyone has revealed their nonces.
Exactly. No single participant can predict or control that final aggregate nonce anymore. They can't play that reactive game. It neutralizes the Wagner attack. It's like everyone reveals their hand simultaneously.
That makes sense. It removes the attacker's advantage of seeing the other nonce first. So fixing this is obviously vital for multi-sig security. What bigger picture changes does this kind of secure cryptography enable? You mentioned Lightning.
Yeah, this is a really important piece of the puzzle for evolving Bitcoin's Layer 2 protocols, especially the Lightning Network. It's helping drive the shift from HTLC's hash-time locked contracts.
Which is how Lightning payments have traditionally worked.
Right, towards PTLCs, or point-time locked contracts.
Right.
And this relies heavily on secure adapter signatures, which themselves rely on things like Music 2 being secure.
Okay. HTLC to PTLC. What's the main benefit for you, the user?
Privacy, primarily. With HTLCs, the same hash value, the same lock, is used across every hop in a payment path.
Meaning someone watching the network could potentially link the hops together?
Potentially, yes. It creates a correlation. PTLCs fix this. They use point locks, and the secret value, the scalar, can be re-randomized at each hop.
So each hop looks independent, makes tracing the full path much, much harder for an outsider. Path unlinkability.
Exactly. Big win for privacy.
And what about on the main Bitcoin chain? Does this PTLC stuff change anything there?
It does, especially when you combine PTLCs with taproot and secure multi-sig like Music 2. When a PTLC payment succeeds, or even when parties cooperate to cancel it, the settlement on-chain can often just be.
That single aggregate signature we talked about earlier.
Precisely. It looks just like any other simple single-signer taproot transaction.
So it's more efficient, less data, and it blends in. Better fungibility, because you can't easily tell complex contract settlements apart from simple payments.
You got it. Efficiency and fungibility get a nice boost. So, wrapping up, you can see Schnorr's linearity is incredibly powerful, but it's not trivial to use safely. Getting security right demands really careful, meticulous cryptographic design. Things like Music 2's two-nonce approach, those hard details, are absolutely critical. That's where the real security is built. It's about mastering that cryptographic nuance.
It really underscores the layers of thinking needed. It leaves you wondering, doesn't it? As we get better at handling these cryptographic subtleties, what new possibilities open up? What other complex logic could move off-chain securely, improving Bitcoin's privacy, efficiency, maybe even its core functionality in ways we haven't fully imagined yet? Something for you to think about.